FabStove, TLUD, wood heaters. I am Paul Anderson, also known as Dr. TLUD, because of my pioneer work with TLUD heating since 2001. David Lello in South Africa is the initiator, designer, and fabricator of FabStoves. This slide set is already available at my website, woodgas.com. Top-lit updraft TLUD microgasification creates a pyrolytic front that migrates downward, sustained by a controlled upward flow of primary air. Pyrolysis creates charcoal and wood gas. The created wood gas burns extremely cleanly with secondary air that enters separately above. The emissions are similar to those of LPG, NG, and biogas. This gas-burning stove makes its own gases from solid fuel. This is TLUD pyrolytic gasification. TLUD devices provide extremely consistent performance during each batch of pellet fuel. Carbon monoxide and particulate matter emissions are exceptionally low. And the power level is consistent, determined by the fuel canister and the primary air supply. Consistent performance is recognized by the United Nations Energy Agency SMAP that classifies TLUD as the only modern advanced clean cooking solution that uses a solid fuel. Super clean consistent combustion is mastered. The next steps are to have an optimal TLUD design and to include a heat exchanger. The FabStove has three major components not found in other TLUD stoves. The stove frame supports uses for cooking, room heating, and external appearance. The gasifier/fuel canister is easily removable for continual operations and for safe containment of the hot charcoal until extinguished. The red forced air base makes this stove truly fabulous. The fan is not in the gasifier. We are developing three thermal sizes, 10, 20, and 30,000 BTU. The Fab heater is the first time TLUD technology is used with major types of heat exchangers. Note that the condensing type that reaches over 90% thermal efficiency requires super clean emissions, as are accomplished by TLUDs. There is also innovation in user-friendliness. An experienced user needs only 1 minute to initiate a heating session that lasts for 1 to 2 hours without user actions. The termination takes another minute or 2. Repeating is optional, and post-use is easy and clean. We will bring to Brookhaven 3 power sizes of FabStoves and 3 types of heat exchangers so that we can select the best combination for the full testing. We expect the 30,000 BTU unit with condensing heat exchanger to have more than 90% efficiency. The 10,000 BTU unit is super clean but might struggle to reach high thermal efficiency with low-cost heat exchangers. And a 20,000 BTU Fab heater with integrated extra features might be best. But is the American market ready for such a product at this time? About 70% of the energy in the wood is released in wood gas. The other 30% remains in the charcoal, called biochar if it is to be sequestered. The value of the biochar is far greater than the value of 30% of the energy. Why? Because biochar fixes carbon. Fixes means makes stable for multi-century sequestration. Fixes means helps correct the problem of excessive CO2 in the air. Pyrolytic devices, including TLUDs, provide the only carbon-negative heating of any type. We can fight climate change with TLUD technology. Physical biochar has additional benefits for soils and plants and has commercial value. You can improve your garden and earn carbon credits. Several future additional features are uniquely suited to TLUD capabilities. The near future is to have zero fossil fuel for simple heating. We identify at least 6 markets for TLUD heat. Northern states, cold climates need larger units, possible. Small units of 10 to 20,000 BTU. Tiny houses. Southern states. Emergency preparedness and FEMA. Custom units. Others. To have fab heater product lines in America, we seek American expertise and partners regarding heat exchangers, manufacturing, marketing, finance. America needs carbon-negative heating as soon as possible. Please join us to make it happen.